Hey guys, today I want to show you a really helpful tool for everyone who's working with Salesforce on a daily basis. I really love this tool, at least some features of it, and that's what I want to show you today. This feature is called Salesforce Inspector Reloaded. Just type in Salesforce Inspector Reloaded to Google and you will find it. Otherwise, I will post you also the link into the description. And then let's here add this to Chrome. Now it's edited. Let me pin this also. And now let's go back to our Salesforce org. I will go to one account. Please let me refresh this once again. And what you see here now, we have one little arrow upcoming to our layout. And let's click on this. And what we have now is our Salesforce Inspector Reloaded. And you see here, you have a lot of interesting features. And as I told you, there are a few I'm using a lot. And let's start here. First of all, we have objects, users, shortcuts, org. We will go over this, over everything in a second. So let's start here with the objects. We're here on the account. Let's start with our first feature. It's show field API names. So especially when you work with integrations, you always need the API names. And here you will see it immediately before you have to go to the setup object manager and see what's the API name of a field. You can see it here directly. Let's hide these fields again. Or we can also go to show all data and you will see every field we have on this object. So the account object, you see every field, API names, labels, types, and also the values in it. So let's go back to our account. No, let's go back here. And you have also here the ability to create a new account directly. And we have also the import and export. But let's come to this in a while. First of all, really my loved feature about the Salesforce Inspector is this user thing here. You see here details. You see also the permission sets and permission set groups that are assigned, especially when you want to switch from profiles to permission sets and permission set groups. It's quite easy to use this here for testing. And what I love is you can type in any other user here. You see I have this Marcus Fox as another user, and you have here this login as button, which is perfect. Otherwise, you have to go to the setup, go to users, login as the user, and here you can just type in the user you want and log in as this user. It makes your life so much easier. Also, another thing is here you shortcuts, for example. You can search for existing flows, or you can also just type in create and you create new flows, objects, permission sets, everything um, out of the org you're in, and you do not have to go to the setup and search through the whole setup. And here you also have all your org information, especially when it comes to connections and you need your org ID. You have it here. As I said, we also have here this data import and export. Let's have a look at the data export. You see here, I was on one special record. That's where we have the select ID from account where the ID is used. Let's say we want to have the ID, and you see here also that other account fields are also shown here, and you can say I want to have the account number, I want to have annual revenue, whatever, and leave this from account or from the object you want. And here you can click run on export. Yeah, and you see here what we have. It's like a fast way to create reports and export it. Let's go back, and as I told you, or you have already seen, we have also the possibility to import data. To be fair, I haven't tried this yet. I'm still a big friend of the data loader, but please, if someone of you has experience here, leave a comment, write me a mail. Sorry for that, I haven't tried it so far. One last thing, so this is really, from my perspective, yeah, the best benefit of this tool is you can do everything out of your org in, yeah, as it's called, shortcuts without going through the whole setup if you, of course, know what you want to do. And of course, one new feature from this Salesforce Inspector Reloaded, you have here the options. So you can go here and click which features should be available for your inspector. So let's say search metadata, open permission sets in a new tab. No, I don't want this. Flow, scrollability, yes. So you can go over this and also here change the position and orientation of this plugin. So thanks a lot for your attention. See you guys in the next video.